Yeah, maybe. Certainly didn't help. I was out front, had a gap, was just trying to preserve my tires and work my car the best I could to run clean lines, take care of my tires, and go as fast as I could without slipping the tires. And then when you get a yellow and you get everybody bunched up, then it's complete defensive mode, and you're just all over the place and not hitting corners correctly, not being able to arc your turns and save your tires, and you're pushing through the fronts and getting pushed through the fronts. And then, just having 2-lap less fresher tires as the 20 did, I feel like that maybe was a bit of the game changer. Everything's so equal, I'd love to have that back and see if the 2 laps difference was the moneymaker there. But I can't say enough about all the guys. I mean, the Rebel Bourbon Chevrolet was fast and had a great shot to be able to win the race. And just want to thank Zone and Cheddar's and Lucas Oil and everybody for our program that helps us out, RCR, ECR, everybody at Welcome, North Carolina. They're gritty, and they've got that grit, they've got that fire, and they're not going to outwork us. So everybody there did a great job.
You had a right rear tire rub after contact with Christopher Bell. Did you feel like you had to nurse it there to the end?
Yeah, correct. That's what I felt like. I feel like I either bent a control arm or bent a toe link or something like that. So the contact definitely changed the race car and ruined the race car. So, thought we were supposed to be able to bang wheels and race these things side by side, but not the case.
It was kind of like teacher and student there for a while with Bell. Did you feel like he raced you fair to the end?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if it was last year or the year before, one of the years, he wiped my ass out in turn one. And this year, he was incredibly gracious and very clean for how I was and what I was doing. So I was cutting him off and blocking and doing all the stupid stuff that you need to do to try to protect the lead. But he was much faster than me and was able to just do a good job of biding his time and waiting for me to make a couple mistakes in a row. Once I made 2 mistakes in a row, then it was over.
Appreciate your time.
Yeah.
Did you feel like you knew that, okay, like he got you here in 2022, he got you in 2024, so he couldn't do anything to you? Like, is that how you were racing? Like, he had to pass you clean?
Yeah, I mean, I was making it incredibly difficult on him, and certainly there was some times there where he probably could have done it again, but, he did a better job of that, and also he had a better race car, and well, at that point, he had better tires. I don't know if he had a better race car, but, just was a tick faster than what I was, and the defensive line that I had to run was just not good for me in our race, so that really hurt us at the end.
He probably would have used up his tires to get to you. Had 4-second lead when the caution came out, so he probably would have used up his tires more to get there. It would have been a close battle. I mean, what do you think would have happened there?
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is, like, when you push these things harder and you get the air pressure built up in them, then they get hot, you start slipping. So if he was going to have to push, like if I was just able to maintain a pace and he had to push harder than that and burn his stuff up to get there, we might have had a shot to be able to beat him because he wouldn't have had more grip when he got to me, right? He would have already been slipping. So that caution definitely hurt us. That was not what we needed. Hated that we got that, but knew it was going to be a battle like it was there to the end, and just wish I had a little bit more.
Chase said this was turns were an example of drivers being able to race around each other respectfully, not taking each other out. You obviously feel the same way?
Yeah, I mean, obviously I feel the same way, yeah, because I was doing all that the 20 needed to dump me, So he was gracious in racing there, and we were able to have a little bit of a battle there for a few turns, and then all of a sudden we made that contact and it killed us.
Which turns were defined for the S's? Because it seemed like at the beginning of the race there was some confusion about turn 6, if you could cut it or not.
I heard they were going to police turns 4, 5, and 6, and then it turned into 3, 4, 5. And yesterday it was only 4 and 5. So they ain't got a clue.
Do you think they should do away with sort of the track limits when they come to COTA and just let you go wherever?
No, because then you'll just straight shot turn 3 all the way to turn 6. Don't do that. No, you gotta have track limits. We need to be a professional racing league that knows how to handle it professionally on a racetrack. You look at Formula One and V8 Supercar and who the hell else that races road course racing, and they all have track limits and they all obey the track. And I don't think turn 6 was policed very well today. So we all just started taking advantage of it and running through the dirt.
Do you think the outside of the turn should also be treated the same way?
No, because sometimes when you're making the track longer, you're at a disadvantage. But here, you're carrying that momentum out of 19, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. The short course, there was only, what is there? There's turn 13, 16, and 19 that you can run way wide in, so I don't think it's that big a deal.
How promising of a sign was this today? How promising of a sign was this today to be up front?
Yeah, no, good piece. I was really scared when we unloaded. We were not where we wanted to be, but Guys made really, really good adjustments to the race car, got it a lot better, put it where we needed it to be to go out there and have a contending car for the race today.
With the tire wear all day, was there thoughts of just pitting in that final caution, or was it not even a thought given the track position?
Given the track position you were going to lose, and then the gap that you would lose to the leader, and the pace that we were still running, I don't think you would have made it back up. So, did the 9 pit right there?
Yes.
Yeah. So he made it back up to 4th. So you were going to give away your opportunity to win the race, but it would have given, and you put yourself back in traffic for a wreck. So I think our bed was made.
Jared Haas with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos. And if you like us, make sure to hit that subscribe button.